I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's Collective Tarot Love reading. We're just going to dive straight in there, Collective. Pull a crowning card. Then we'll pull additional cards. Oh, deep dive. So let's see what's going on with both you and your person. What do you need to know? Let's go. Oh, what are we talking about here, Collective? Okay, so you're coming in with the Devil card here in your reading. There's a lot to be said about the Devil card here, Collective, when it comes to your person and maybe even yourself here, Collective. All right. One important thing here, Collective, that I want to add when it comes to the Devil card is that you've got to actually do something here. If you've got an idea here that is where you want to do something, you are wanting to create something here, Collective, it's best to follow it through. Now, for your person, that's something that I just want to add, because that's how you're going to override this way in which you are thinking, your person is thinking, and the way in which they are feeling. But you've got to do what you want to do. You can't do it your way. You can't do it half-heartedly here, Collective, and you can't replace it with anything here in your reading. Really important to note here, Collective. And if this is your person here in your reading, there is a hell of a lot going on. But I want to pull some more cards here, Collective. See, yes, of course, it does talk about negative attachments here. And when I spoke about wanting to do something here, Collective, what I mean by the negative attachments is replacing it with something else here. This will always remain unless you follow it through. But do what you have to do here, Collective. Yes, of course, face adversity here. Well, in the face of adversity here, Collective, let me keep going and then I'll be able to share more with you here, Collective. Okay, let's keep going here. That is the only way to override this kind of mode, situation, experience here, Collective, that both you and your person may be going through at this time. I need more. Okay, let me give it another shuffle, you Collective. Woo. And let's see. Oh my golly gosh. You were coming in with the Two of Cups. Okay, I'm going to pull all the cards and then I'll deep dive here, Collective. You're coming in with the Six of Pentacles. You're coming in with the Moon card. Oh, 1 minute. Thank you. Thank you so much. You have the Five of Pentacles here, Collective. Okay, let's go. You have the Hermit card. All right. You have the Eight of Swords. You have the Ace of Wands. You're coming in with the Nine of Wands here, Collective. Yes, I was thinking that. You have the you have the Queen of Wands, and you were coming in with the Ace of Wands here, collective. Okay, let me do this again. One minute, guys. Oh yeah. What I get here, collective, is wanting it to be real, wanting it in front of their eyeballs here, your person, but actually the way in which your cards are coming in here, collective, it's the both of yous. There's nobody else. Yeah, of course, you may have options, your person may have options here, but it's not. Coming in with the Hermit card, collective, it's not happening. But it's huge here. Because what it's talking about here, collective, is that what I get here is just holding back, both you and your person, or you maybe especially here, collective, holding back from others here for now, because you are focused. There's a huge focus here on your person. See, coming in with the Devil card here, collective, it's the both of yous. But what I'm picking up here, collective, is that you're both working your asses off here in your reading, and I will deep dive here, collective. Now let me just have a look at this, collective. Changes. Okay, let's go, eh? Let's do this. Okay, so you're coming in with the Devil card, and I spoke about the Devil card when it came to both you and your person here in your reading. All right, collective. But what it also talks about here, collective, is that both you and your person are working really hard. You're on the grind. You're actually, because your pentacles on the board, your pentacles on the board, it's talking about here, collective, not so much the Devil card, but where the devil is falling. Here in your reading, what I get here is you're both trying to match each other, but you're doing it on your own here. You're working really hard over here, and your person is working really hard over here, collective. And it is talking about creating changes, positive changes here, so that it's coming in here. It's coming in as like attracts like here in your reading. But unbeknownst to the both of you here, collective, is that this attraction that you have towards each other is quite intense. So I do see here in your reading, collective, is that because of it, because of the want, I think that's the right word, and the desire here for each other, you're both working your asses off here, collective. So what it's talking about there is that you both are actually channeling here. You've got to do what you have to do. This is what your reading is saying, and it's the same for your person here. Yeah, of course, there is that want and the desire to be together, but what your reading is talking about here in terms of the devil card, here collective, is that certain things have to be in place here. For yourself, what it talks about here, collective, is that you're wanting to build a business here. You're wanting to invest in something here. You're wanting something to grow. It's talking about a lifestyle change here. This is something that you have invested in, all right, collective, but it's not about sitting there and waiting for it to happen. What I get here in your reading, collective, is that you have to go out and make it happen. That's what it's saying. But it's the way in which you're doing it here, collective. You can't just, what I'm picking up here, and excuse me, but I need to come in with you first here, is that you just can't put it out there and hope that people are going to want to do it. You can't just do it in one place either. What I get here, collective, is that you've actually got to apply yourself. You've actually got to put in that legwork here to make certain things happen for yourself. That's what it's talking about here in your reading. For yourself. This is why you're coming in with the grind here, collective, where you're coming in with working your ass off. So it's not just about going out there. See, what it talks about here, collective, is that you go out and you do what you have to do, and then you come straight back in to home here, and you're still working. That's what it's talking about here in your reading. Now, for your person, what I'm picking up here, collective, is that it's exactly the same. Your person still works, whatever it is that your person is doing here in your reading, because what it does talk about here, collective, is making that effort to create positive changes in order to override this program here. There is no other way. This is what the devil card is talking about. Yes, of course, there is a positive and a negative side to the devil, and what it's talking about here in your reading is that's exactly what's happening here. See, if both you and your person just sat on your butt and did nothing and just hoped and prayed for certain things to happen here, collective, then that is not overriding the program. And so the way your negative attachments here, collective, are going to stay, they're going to be the same. This is pretty much what your whole reading is talking about here. So for both you and your person here, collective, to override that program, that's what it's talking about here, collective, is you got to make things happen. But like I said in the beginning, you have to do what you need to do here, collective. You can't replace it with anything. You can't say to yourself, oh, I know I need to do that, but I'm going to do it this way. You have to follow through adversity here, collective. This is what it talks about. Judgment. You're here in your reading. You are going to face a lot of negative here, and that's what it talks about here in your reading. This is how you're going to bring in changes, but most importantly here, collective, the changes yourself. That's what it talks about. So if you've changed on the inside here, collective, then you have to make the changes in your reality. That's what it's saying. Let's keep going. So this is both you and your person here in your reading. So you're coming in with the Two of Cups, and so what the Two of Cups is talking about here, collective, is this is the truth. It's talking about here, collective, is that yes, of course, both you and your person, you love each other. That's what the devil card is talking about here. So yeah, of course, I could say you're on your person's mind all the time, but in actual fact here, collective, it's the both of yous here in your reading. And so there's a past perception that has been let go of here. That's what's ending here, collective, in order for the truth to come in order for this rebirth to come in here. And so what it's actually talking about here, collective, is your person needs their own stuff going on, and so do you. It's not about both you and your person here in your reading being with each other all the time here, like doing the same thing as in the past. That's what may have happened here. There is a way in which both you and your person see the Two of Cups. That's changing here. A past perception. It's almost like everybody else had a say about what you should be doing. You know, everybody else may have been in your person's ear here. And like I said, you had to follow it through to a T. See, in the past, both you and your person may have had a perception of the truth, is what I want to say here, collective. But now you know the truth. The truth here, collective, is that your person needs to have their cup and you need to have your cup. And in order to do that, what your reading is talking about here, collective, is that both of you have to make the effort to do that here. And I get here in your reading, you both understand that. Now you are coming in with the Six of Pentacles here, collective. And so what the Six of Pentacles is talking about here is that for both of you, how do you match each other? This is what it's talking about, collective. But what it talks about here in your reading is like attracts like here. So there is a hell of a lot that needs to happen here. What I mean by like attracts like here, collective, is, well, it's for the both of yous here. Okay, it's not just one of yous. What you put out is what you get back in. The both of yous have to do that. That's what it talks about here. It's almost like, well, it's saying here in your reading, collective, is that your person puts out what they put out, what they put out, they get back, and it's the same for you. That's what it's saying here. Yeah, of course, you want it to be your person, but what your reading is saying, I don't know if it can come in that way here, collective, but that's what it's talking about. You've got to do your own thing. This is what it's saying, and your person needs to do their own thing. Yet, you both are constantly thinking of each other, but what I get there, collective, is that you both motivate each other to keep going here. You inspire each other here, collective. That's what it's talking about here in your reading. Okay. I still have a lot to learn here. All right, let me keep going. Now you are coming in with the Moon card here, collective. And so what it talks about here, collective, is actions. You've got to take some kind of action. And so with the Moon card coming in here, collective, and you do have the Devil card coming in as well in your reading, crowning your reading. So what it talks about there, collective, is that if you were going to make changes here, then you need to make those changes. You need to follow it through to a T. So let's say here, collective, you needed to get a shop, all right, collective, and you decided that you were going to travel. You've sorted it out here, collective. All right, just bear with me here. It can't stay as an idea. Yeah, of course, you may go through an anxiety. You've got to get your courage and your strength up. This is for both you and your person here. Just liken it to what you two are going through here. You've got to go and get it. That's what it talks about here. Because with the Moon card here, collective, it talks about both positive and negative, the light and the dark. Here, are you going to stay in this mindset, in this heart space? Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it my way. No, I won't go that far. I won't get a shop in that town. I'm going to go and do it some other way here. I'm going to stay with what I've got here in your reading. But inside your inner knowing here, and that's what the Moon card talks about, your inner knowing is saying, hey, try something different. Let's do this here. That's what it's talking about here, collective. The wisdom here in your reading is to actually overcome your fear. Now you are coming in with the Five of Pentacles. And so what the Five of Pentacles is talking about here for your person, this is coming in as your person here. But it's actually talking about the Devil card here, collective. Okay. the devil and your person. Let me just get that one quite right here, because see, with the Five of Pentacles, what it talks about there in your reading is not having enough, is what I'm getting. See, I spoke about making the effort here, collective. I spoke about the Moon card here, and also the Two of Cups here, collective. This is what it's talking about here in your reading. See, for both you and your person, what it talks about there is that, you know, in the past, your childhood, you've never really had anybody there for you. Here, this is what it's talking about. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you here, collective. Don't let that hold you back here in your reading. If you have to do things on your own, here, I do like the Five of Pentacles. If you have to do things on your own back here, collective, then you have to do it that way. And this is the same for your person. Now you are coming in with the Hermit card here, collective. The Hermit card is bringing in a Tower moment here. What this Tower moment is talking about here, collective, is not holding on to a past, letting that past go. That past here, collective, had to do with the Two of Cups, your perception and your gaining knowledge here, collective. There is a hell of a lot that you do by yourself. You may have been codependent in the past here, collective, both you and your person. See, what I get here, collective, is that you're being quite selfless. Here, it's all about you coming in with the Hermit card. It's not about other people here. All right. Now, just before I carry on, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs, and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below this video. You're coming in with the Eight of Swords, and so what the Eight of Swords is talking about here, collective, is once again, here it's the Moon card. All right, collective, are you going to stay in that lack mindset? Is your person going to stay in that lack mindset here? The Five of Pentacles here, collective. That's what I'm getting here in your reading. The fear to be different here, collective, but it's the only way. It's the only way. You have to follow it through. And most people don't want to do it here, collective. They don't want to follow it through the way in which it should be done, because they know how to do it here, collective. Most people will opt out. Okay? But if you're going to override that program, that's what needs to be done. So you're coming in with the Ace of Wands. And so what the Ace of Wands is talking about here, collective, it's got to be passion. It's from your passion that motivates you here, collective, coming in with the Moon card. That's what it's saying. You're quite passionate. You're using your imagination here. You're coming in with the business here, collective. It says come out of your ego. That's what it's talking about there. Now you're coming in with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands here, collective, is the Two of Cups. It's about making the effort here. The effort is to do with you, all right, and for your person here. Normally, most times it comes in as the both of you, but in your reading here, collective, it's telling me here your person is doing something and you're doing something over here, okay? It's not separation here. It's about how to be together, what you're doing to be together. Now you're coming in with the Queen of Wands. Definitely stunning here, collective. Your person does see you that way, but they're not the only ones here. You're quite ambitious. You've got a lot on your plate here, collective, because you too have to come out of a past mentality. You too have to come out of a past program. And what I get here, collective, is that you've ended out that past program, but now you have to build, is what I'm getting. You are now coming in with the Ace of Pentacles here, collective. And so what the Ace of Pentacles is talking about here is most definitely this is you here, collective. All right. Changes is what it's talking about here, collective. Doing things differently. All right. I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for your reading. Join us in the Facebook group, and I will catch you later. Bye.